Hello and welcome back. For those of you who are new here, my name is Shole Talbert. I am a certified master trainer and coach of neuro-linguistic programming, NLP for short, and I specialize in transforming lives. We started last week with how to use the power of our unconscious mind to succeed and how we can work with our unconscious mind to transform our life. So let's continue with the premise that all learnings and all behaviors and all changes take place unconsciously. Okay, all behaviors. Remember the very first time you learned how to drive a car? You had to remember consciously, okay, what do I do with the right foot? Oh, this is what? This is the accelerator. Oh, two hands. What do I have to do here? I have to hold the two hands with the steering wheel. Oh, which one is the signal? Oh, it's raining. How do I use the wiper? Or how do I look in the mirror? Yeah, look in the front, look in the back, look on the side mirrors. Oh God, all these things, you had to learn them consciously first. And then it was too much. But now, what do? You just get in the car and you drive and you don't think. Driving is automatic. Sometimes we even get to our destinations without even remembering how we got there. Have you ever done that? Yep. All the behavior that we do is also produced unconsciously. Now, I'm not saying, for example, when you move your arm, a very simple thing, I'm not saying you don't have a conscious volition. Of course you do. But you have to relegate the behavior of moving your arm, to the unconscious mind. Because there are 159 muscles between the tips of your fingers and your shoulder blade. According to Jeanette Travell, MD, she wrote a book called Myofascial Pain and Dysfunction. There are 600 muscle pairs in the body. That means over 1,200 muscles. You couldn't possibly move all 1,200 muscles consciously. That's why babies look so surprised, Have you ever seen a new baby? The baby is sitting in their crib like this, An arm comes at them and they're just beginning to look to see what that is. And then it comes at them and you go, oh no, it's coming at me. It's moving closer. Oh. I think it's going to hit me. Well, have you ever watched a newborn? They're like bewildered, because they don't know what's going on. What are these things out there? It takes a certain period of time to learn to run this mechanism that we call body. That's because we need to relegate all the behavior to the unconscious mind. And you have to admit, it takes several years to learn how to drive this vehicle, And ultimately, what happens is all of our behavior needs to be relegated to the unconscious mind. All of our behavior. The way we respond to people and the way we create or don't create things. The way we interfere in this process called life. It's all behavior, and all behavior is unconscious. Now, change is also unconscious. If change was conscious, the person you're living with, if it had a bad habit and you didn't like it, and you would say, can you change that? And he or she would say, yeah. But does that ever happen? No. Did you ever try to change a habit consciously? How easy was that? And how long did it take? Yes, when change happens, it is at the unconscious level. Whoever had a situation where something changed and bang, life was never the same after that? This is a very important premise. This is a very important premise in NLP, timeline therapy, and for hypnosis. And for you to know, it doesn't take years to have a fulfilling life the way you want it. When change happens at the unconscious level, it happens in an instant. It's only when we effort at it consciously that it takes a long time. But when change happens at the unconscious level, then the change happens in an instant. This is especially true about letting go of past major negative emotions such as anger, sadness, fear, phobia, hurt, guilt, you name it. This is especially true about the kind of changes we make using timeline therapy and hypnosis. It changes substantially quicker, and of course, it is mankind's destiny to do things faster, better, and quicker. So remember, all learnings, behavior, and change is unconscious, and we can change and get rid of our past unuseful behaviors and beliefs and replace them with what we want to, the transformation that we want, and create the life we want. Thank you for giving me your valuable time. I truly appreciate you. If you got value, please be sure to subscribe and come back for a visit as we move forward with ways we can permanently change what's not working in our life. If you're ready to grow personally or professionally, or you may have an interest in becoming a certified coach, I teach what I do. Or you may want one-on-one coaching. Spend some time here, take a look around, and then be sure to reach out to me on the phone at 949-522-1615 or email info@nlpsuccesscoaches.com. This is Shole Talbert wishing you well. See you soon.